Hello everyone, today's going to be on the vampire squid, and I have my mom here as a live audience. Say hey.
Hey.
There you go. There you go. The vampire squid is interesting. It's the only living cephalopod species that is a scavenger. The rest of them come and grab you. This one, on the other hand, waits for something else to get you, then it eats what's left. It has the largest eye to body proportion in the animal kingdom. Coming next is my chihuahua. Yeah, the Halloweeny dog. Anyway, and this is a Halloweeny idea for this time of year. Its tentacles can extend out 8 times its body length. I think we've seen Boo Boo's tongue stick.
Tentacles.
I think I've seen Boo Boo's tongue stick out that far to get some peanut butter.
Body length.
Yeah, apparently it extends. I don't know. That's
down and back now.
Yeah. I was just looking for the. I imagine it extends, like just stretches out like you see like a worm does. I'm imagining it does like that. It has a very noticeable cloak between its tentacles. If it's scared, it can cover itself and cloak itself for protection, which is, why it has the name of vampire squids, for the cloak. Unfortunately, it doesn't have mind control or fangs, but it does have a cool cloak. An editing Tyler will be putting this up on screen. Its scientific name is Vampirotuithis infernalis. Would you like to read this Wile E. Coyote type name, Mother? It's right there.
Vampirotuithis infernalis?
Or vampire squid of hell. Yeah. Anyway, it lives at the very deep and far into the ocean, crushing depths. The abyss is another way of calling it. So I think it kind of fits. It lives in such a deep, dark environment. It needs those big old eyes we talked about earlier. And it shoots out glowing mucus when it's scared instead of a cloud of murky ink like other squid do. They live in tropical and subtropical oceans 300 meters deep. You say nasty? Probably so. But I think that's the...
Mucus, glowing mucus.
Yeah, if we make glowing mucus, you need to go to the hospital.
Infected or something.
Yeah. And have large fins on its head that resemble large ears. So it can hear all this insults you've been given about its mucus, Mama. It's actually not classified as a squid or an octopus, but something in the middle. I think it's still kind of neat, though. And
Octawid.
Squidopus. No, I don't know about that. Squidward is what he is. It's a Squidward. Oh no, copyrighted material. Can't talk about Squidward.
He ain't got tentacles that reach that long.
Yeah, you're right. Only when I'll have a picture up on screen when he ate Krabby Patties for the first time. The audience would get it. It's funny. But I talk about squid stuff like this, make a scary Halloween video, and still talk about Jesus, because me and you like to talk about that a lot. And talk about how God made the animals, and that's even including the ones in the oceans, the weird ones. And he made people, even though people want to act like animals, we're not supposed to be, are they, Mama?
I'm wondering if there's still stuff down there we ain't never seen before.
Probably have.
In the depths down there.
You couldn't pay me to go down there and look for it. It's like,
you get crushed to death, probably.
Yeah, that, or it's like, oh gosh, there's Godzilla down here, or you run into a Russian or American submarine who has cooking technology that's too good, and you end up roadkill underwater. It's like, boom, what was that? Nothing worth fighting back against. I still think it's funny. I don't know if this still happens, but back when they were exploring the oceans a long time ago, they had to worry about, holes getting on the side. They're like, what are these scratch marks inside the submarine? I think it was cookie cutter sharks that would attack submarines. You can't dig through it because, it's a submarine, but it's still kind of funny to imagine that. Yeah.
Oh, imagine them under the water rocking when they boom.
Well, cookie cutter shark? No, cookie cutter sharks are about the size of Boo Boo. They're small. But, yeah.
They did it.
I think it left little scratches, and I think we probably have better ones since then. That's just something I heard on Animal Planet's Most Extreme. They were a very, very weird show. If you ever get the time to watch it, viewers at home, watch Animal Planet's Most Extreme. But back to topic, I think God made the animals in the ocean, and I think that we should look at them and be amazed by God's design. And I don't understand the vampire squid. I think it's kind of weird. But I think life can be that way too. Some things can be dark and scary, and there's some places we won't even think to go. But there's always something there. There's always something new to learn, and God's always there too. And the book of Job, I'll put it up on screen because I can't remember the number and location, address of the verse. But it's in the book of Job, God went down there and walked among the springs of the sea, which, people didn't know that those existed until hundreds, if not thousands of years after the book of Job was written. And I think that also points to the Bible being the real Word of God. So, yeah. That's all I have to say about that. You have anything else to add, Mama?
Mm-mm. Have a good Halloween.
You have a good Halloween. And maybe a hamburger as well. God bless you, and goodbye.